urban gospel artist. Which one is which? Which one is which? Is it urban contemporary gospel artist or which one? Which?
Just call it Afro gospel artist. I think
Okay.
that makes it simple.
Afro Nabum.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's been a minute. Waga.
2 years now. 1 year.
No, it's just a year. Or
Yeah.
the last time you were probably a year.
Yeah.
The last one was which song was it?
Holy Father.
Holy Father.
Yeah.
Hey, you release songs like Joke, and then Grace is Luxury,
Yeah.
and then now you have a new one.
Innit?
Okay, before we actually start the conversation, I think it's something that a lot of people. Where are you from? Your name Scott Evans.
That name there, like from Scotland though. I have to go and ask my dad. But I'm a Dangbe boy. So I have the typical Dangbe name, but then, for the sake of music, I just have to go with it to nice names.
So is it a musical name,
Yeah.
or this is a name you use for everything?
It's my real name, just that I took my surname off. So
Wow.
Evans is my first name, Scott is my middle name, and I have the last one.
So what's the last one?
Oh.
That's why you don't go tell us.
If I
It's to A.
I know one problem.
Please, Steph. You said the name is.
I didn't say anything.
Steph said the name is.
He said it's too heavy.
It's too heavy.
My own will be heavy.
Your name is.
My own will be very simple. My name will be OBU.
Oh, okay,
OBE,
okay. So the Scott Evans. Okay, so you are Dangbe.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. But if you have the chance to change your name, will you, or you still want to
Which
maintain
are the
it?
names?
Scott Evans.
Oh no. I don't think. I don't think there's any other name that sounds better than Scott Evans though. I won't change my name. No.
Right.
It didn't name it there.
Oh, it's a nice name though.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not used to this kind of. This one is Scottish English.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear it from the Fanties or the Guns.
Yeah.
So this time they. And now that we are talking about heavy names. Scott, there's been a trending story, of course, and it's something that it's got a lot of people talking. Yesterday, I chanced on a video on social media and even made me sad when I saw a video of a gospel musician, Celestine Donko's brother.
Yeah.
Actually, he was just venting. He was so upset because he didn't see why people
come
should.
to her like that.
They will attack her like that. I think there's this lady on social media who is just not backing down. Like she's just on and she spoke where she spoke English. She was just on Celestine, but. I don't know if you followed the story.
Yeah.
What do you think about this whole issue?
Charlie, I think honestly, people. I saw the video myself and I still couldn't understand because it was so obvious that they were just playing around it. It was not anything that people should take it out of context and make it sound as if that like she's denouncing the traditional or the native name that she had. But just like music, you don't know the song that will blow you up. And sometimes these things happens in the entertainment industry. Like you say things that you think you are just kidding or playing, but people take it out of people just take it to how they want to take it. You cannot decide for people what gets them offended. So therefore, but I'm excited she came out to apologize at least. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, Celestine, I know she has apologized, but naturally, we're humans. Some people will take it, others will not take it.
I feel so sad for her because I swear it's a post she made like. Now she said now I feel like I've committed murder. Because the kind of things that are coming to her at her. Celestine has been very pivotal and very, very significant to the industry that we talked about. She's the only person that I think traditionally she's used Ewe language to do a lot of songs. So for her to be receiving this kind of backlash, I think that it's kind of fair. And I'm so sorry for her. But
I pray she gets over it. Maybe now or sometime. Now, away from Celestine Donko, you debuted single Mapeka. We just played that song and it gained massive airplay until your follow-ups. Would you finally say that you have been accepted in the industry? Would you say you have been finally accepted, considering the way you've gone back to back?
Yeah, I think the question actually came at the right time though, because the people who can make you accepted in the industry.
Oh yeah.
Superstar.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like I'm here to stay, and I'm excited for the fact that people have come to realize and know that and identify what I come with as a young Afro gospel artists in the industry. Because for my name to be recommended on bigger platforms, like notable platforms, places where when you are mentioned, it denotes that you are doing something very, very critical. I think I've come to that place of acceptance in the music space of Ghana. Yeah.
Grace is luxury. I had the opportunity of hosting a concert for you last year.
Thank you.
And it was so beautiful. I must admit, like, the level of people, the kind of artists who came on that stage, and that was your first, literally.
Yeah.
But after it, I mean, how would you say it has gone? How has it been received by many in the industry?
Amazingly, I think last month I posted a very short video of the concert, and the comment that I was getting was like, hey.
Yeah, but I was waiting. Where's everything? It's like you teased us with just that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes for the sake of YouTube, you cannot post everything out there.
Okay.
We put some bits and pieces out there for people to get excited and go up and follow up and watch more videos on it. But I mean, it's been fun. It's been exciting because the kind of comment that I receive, like, low-key, people are watching. And I think Ghanaians love to be spectators. Like, you I didn't know there's something nice going on there.
That's good. That's good to hear. And from there, this is you.
Yeah.
This is you. Like, you're just going on and on. And who is your producer?
Neptunes.
Is he the one who's worked on all your songs?
Yes,
or you?
Yeah. He's
the only one you work with?
Yeah, for now.
But why? Because, I mean, there are other producers. Why haven't you tried other producers?
They haven't sent me anything yet.
Wait. No, I'm confused. You mean the producers have not sent you anything?
Yeah, I've not received any production from any producer saying that's good. I'm open, but I think because of the kind of sound that I've identified myself with, it's very difficult, and people are scared because of the producer I've been working with. Like, it's a top-notch producer, and if you really want to give me a production, you should be able to match it or beat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Neptunes is signed on to Convict.
Convict, yeah, with
Convict Music.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, how are you paying that man?
It's expensive though. It's expensive, and I feel like when it comes to production, I should be the first artist to talk about, because if you listen to my songs, you see the kind of production I have in there, the kind of work that it goes in there. You see that it's not about just putting some tones together. You see that the tones and the sound are carefully selected, and therefore I think I deserve the accolade for that. I think I'm the most expensive artist with production when it comes. I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
The most expensive.
Yeah. When it comes to production.
Yeah. And you've been doing this with him all these years. So does it mean that he sends you the beats, or it's actually a conversation between you two?
Yeah, sometimes I get a beat. Sometimes too, amazingly, because I work strictly with him, I don't get to do any other songs in any other studio.
Okay.
So I always take opportunities if I have to record, I have to go to the US, or he has to come down.
Wow.
And this new song that we're about to release, he has to come down. I had to book for his flight first class ticket.
Come down.
Yeah.
And work on this song.
Yes. Because we needed to work on the production for the whole year. So this is what we do, because I'm so busy and he's also so busy, and he was starting a Europe tour with Akon. They were not going to make time. So the only time he had for me was in April.
Okay.
So I had to make sure I book him down so that we can work on the songs for the year. That's what happened.
Okay.
So it's very, very, very expensive, honestly.
I can imagine. Very expensive.
Yeah.
And it's Neptunes. Neptunes is signed on to Convict Music. If you're just tuning, I just want you to know that. And as he said, it is expensive, but that is what he is doing. So do you write your own songs, or you write it with him?
Mostly we share ideas together. Yes. And if I need like a Nigerian language in there. We have a Nigerian friend
Yeah,
too,
because I noticed you add languages in between.
Yeah, so it's just a combination of all of us in there. But I love to listen to him more because he's doing a lot of music. I'm doing a lot of business, and I'm not doing music full time. So therefore, I give him the respect that he's been doing music full time. So I have to just listen to his instructions. It's more like a guide when it comes to my music writing.
Okay, right. This is Daybreak. It's here on Hits 1039 FM. If you're just tuning in, my guest today is Scott Evans, and we've been talking music, his productions, and more here on the show. And just so you know, if you have been listening to his songs, then you know that there's a difference. He says that majority, or should I say, all his songs have been produced by Neptunes. He's actually signed on to, Akon's Convict Music. Wow. That's interesting. You have a new song today.
Yeah.
And this song is also produced by him.
Neptunes, yeah.
And what's the title of the song?
Call.
Why? Call.
Yeah.
We would have heard maybe Jesus, like Jesus my brother, Jesus my friend.
Yeah.
Lord help me. Oh, Ninoy. Ninoy. Oh, but that's the titles. Anna.
Well, last week we established that you have moved a little away from.
Oh.
Forgotten last week.
No.
When we said the defer, the yes.
Yes, so it's true. So we've moved away from Jesus is Lord.
Yes.
Yesu Ajime.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
To my picking.
To my picking. To call.
100% call.
Call.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
Yes.
Okay, so that's an. From Ankamatete. Okay.
God should forgive you. I have a sparkling drink, so God should forgive you.
Oh my goodness! So this is a brand new one. There's a brand new one from Scott Evans. He calls this one "Call" and it's also produced by Neptunes. I would want us all to take a listen to this song. When we come back, the conversation continues. Make sure if you want to ask any questions, our WhatsApp number is 0548841039, and also you can drop your comments on our social media pages at Hits 1039 FM.
Yeah, we're looking for some new music. Over.
Spanking new music right now.
Call on God, I pray to God, and then I come here.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be calling a friend, you could be calling a pastor.
Yeah, I think that
your wife, anybody.
That is why some of us are where we are today, because when we wake up in the morning, we refuse and we forget to call God first, because He's the first person we have to call every morning. Amazingly.
When I asked about the title, like I know Ninoy mentioned that we've moved away from, those titles and just like Defe. But if you put it out there, do you think it's actually a song that a lot of gospel people can connect to?
Okay, great. So amazingly, I got this song from the Bible text.
Okay.
So let me just give you the scripture. It says that in Jeremiah chapter 33.
Coca, wake up and listen to the word of God. Okay.
It says in Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3, it says, "Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know."
Okay.
So already God has, the scriptures has already told us what can happen when you just call on God. He said He will answer you and tell you great. And what actually baffled me was the fact that He said He will tell you, He will show you great and unsearchable things. That means that there are things that have been unsearched, and the only way that you can know or God can show you is when you call to Him. So, call basically speaks about the fact that this my generation, when we are going to issues, we forget that we have to call God. We call on vape, we call on balloons, we call on smoking, we call on drugs, we call on alcoholism, we call on a whole lot of things. And at the end of the day, when we call on all those things, the problems we have do not go, they still stay.
They still stay.
So I'm just trying to reconnect my generation back to God, that if you have issues, don't smoke, don't high, don't baloo, don't vape, don't shisha, don't smoke. Because after all these things, the problems are still there. But if you are able, maybe if you call on God, God will answer to you.
Wow. Yeah. This is an interesting twist. Every time I've had you here and asked you about your songs, you seem to always have a Bible quote that you pick from? Are you somebody who is so much into the scripture?
Yeah, I think I should be, man. Honestly, I've been through the Bible once. I've been through the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation once. So I'm a learned person, and I think it's very, very important for us all as Christians to read the Bible and understand it for ourselves and get a personal and intimate relationship with God for ourselves. So I think I should qualify to be like more like a youth pastor. I mean, yeah.
Interesting. So this song, is it? I mean, we're premiering it here, but is it out?
Yeah, it should be out today.
It should be out. And have you shot a video for it as well?
No, please, I have not shot video yet. I think I shot some few, promotional content, and some of the content went and people were like, Scott, is a video. I'm saying, no, this is not a video. This is just a content. Like, hey,
then if that is just content, then the video, they will have to run and leave this country.
I know, right?
That is good to know. But of course, this is Daybreak Hits on Hits 1039 FM. Remember, my guest is Scott Evans. He has a new song. He calls it Call. He's actually given a real meaning and what he means by the title Call. Actually, if you missed out on it, don't worry, you get all that exclusive right here on Hits 1039 FM. We'll move straight to other things before I bring Ninoy, Coca, and then Steph in the conversation. But this morning, in fact, this question I'll throw it to you, all the men here. This morning on Daybreak Hits, there's this particular actor who is also a media personality. He said something which some people agreed, others do not. But you are a man, and he actually said that it goes to men. His name is Nedu Wazombi. I don't know if you've heard the name before. He's quite funny. Yes. So he said that real men do not allow their partners to keep male besties. I know you're married, and I know you have a bestie. Male or female, I don't know. But would you have a problem if your wife has a male bestie?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Hey. Well, I bet to differ. If you know the kind of wife you have, if you know you have an indisciplined wife, then don't allow it. But there are still women are highly faithful. For me, from my little experience, women are highly faithful people, especially, and women are highly disciplined than men. If the husband is having a bestie, that one, the question mark is 100%. But if the woman, I trust women than men. For me, for my wife, I don't have any problem at all. Not at all.
So if your wife has a bestie, you don't have a problem?
Baby, now. I don't think people, do they even have still besties in this country?
I mean, these days you hear women go
people are backstabbing people and things. I don't think people still have besties in this country.
Well, they do.
Married people.
Well, a lot of women will go like, I'll prefer a male bestie to a woman. But he's of the opinion that when you have something like this, something can change.
For me personally, I don't really agree with this whole bestie things. What is best friends? Are you doing business or what are you doing?
Oh.
What defines a best friend? What?
Oh, somebody maybe you talk to, you hang out with, you can go out with that. That kind of thing.
But there should be restriction and limitation to everything. I think maybe there should be a cognitive definition for besties so that people don't abuse it. If we get to understand the original intent of the word best friends, I think it will help us not to abuse it. But I know, of course, there are people who abuse that thing.
Yeah,
bestie.
Men especially. Men who abuse it.
Some men, not all of us. Some of us are very, Yes. So what I'm trying to say is that yes, there should be limitations. There should be restrictions. There should be discipline on that side. Yeah. But I don't have a problem with my wife having a bestie though. Yeah.
Do you have a problem?
I thought you were asking Scott Evans question.
I asked him, but now that you are all men, because the way Coca was doing, I don't know whether he has something in his throat.
Coca is not
or
married.
something.
I don't think he can. He's part of the conversation.
Okay, so Coca is not married.
Coca and Roman, they are not married.
The one making a statement is the person married.
He was married, but it be like something. Be like the show on Pepper Small. So.
The question is. Yeah, but I think that that bestie, like Scott is saying, that bestie definition we try to get.
It's a bestie, so like I can have you like Coca.
It's a straight word we run away from. when the word bestie comes, it's beyond just friendship.
Oh, how?
Oh, okay.
So, like,
There are some
It's a
beneficial
straight
stuff.
thing. Listen, we are just hypocrites. When anybody tells you this is my bestie, it means na me ni nipa na will be but yen to me and we are na yen define it.
I'm speaking from experience.
And
Are you speaking
Waba.
from experience?
No, but
Unfinished
so
business.
the word bestie.
Ah, he's speaking from experience.
Okay.
So what is bestie? To you, what is bestie?
no, you are speaking.
You are speaking right now.
You
You're on the floor.
When did the word bestie come?
Ah, me, it's somebody who has said
It
something.
came
Yes,
along
so.
just like Shisha came along.
Oh, how?
How long? How that word? Where did it come from?
Which one? The best.
It's from best friends. Best friends.
You said real men. You qualified it.
Yes.
If you tell your husband Nino is your friend, no qualms.
Yeah.
But when you qualify it, this is my bestie.
Ah,
It's real. The person has intentions. You have expectations. The person is not being bold to say it, so you are going around it. But no, you are ready. If you should lose guard, it will happen.
Oh no.
Scott,
I
is that
don't
always the
think so.
case?
It
for
goes
men?
beyond. I think if you lose God as a woman, men will take advantage of you, regardless of you being a best friend or not. Do you understand? There was a conversation on Instagram that a lady was just liking somebody's pictures on Instagram. The person and hit into a person's DM. They started chatting. Something happened. So I don't think bestie should give you this. I mean, once you ujaja, they'll take advantage of you.
Among all the friends you have in the
Okay,
world,
so with
that
the
is the
definition-
only person.
with the
That is the
definition-
only person who is true to you.
With the
That's
definition
it.
Coca gave,
Yes.
if I think that you're a married person, then your bestie should be your couple.
That's right.
Thank you.
Spouse.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
So I mean
But-
that should
but
be
Uncle
the
Lee,
true definition.
The
of,
fact is that
of bestie.
before I married my wife, she had people in her life.
Exactly.
No, but after marrying her.
I shouldn't be. I'm not her best friend.
No.
I'm her husband.
No, but
And
that
I
is where you
remember.
also get
but
it wrong.
hold on,
I
hold
beg.
on. But she'll come back to the
Come
the
and
house
talk to me
come
as
and
a
discuss
husband.
issues
Yes.
with you. Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
So she's spending more time with you.
I'm
So the
coming.
explanation I'm
No,
getting.
no.
Yes, is-
Scott,
so
I'm
becoming
coming.
the
I'm
best.
coming. But hold on.
If you don't have a friendly
wait
partner,
hold on.
These are
there
men
can
talking.
never, there can, if you
No.
don't have a friendly
Me-
partner,
my statement is that,
there can never be the establishment of a wife or a husband.
bro,
Because
listen.
that fear, you need a friendly, open person to be able to come and say, oh, this person said this person said. But if the person veers you as a position, as a husband, as a wife, there's a limitation to communication.
I think it goes back to understanding that you have the responsibility to communicate as couple. I said yeah.
But when there is
I'm coming.
fear.
There's no fear. It's a decision. Before you said you want to marry somebody, idea you've weighed options. You've seen people. You've encountered things, and you said, "Listen, I'm making the decision that I'm choosing Coca as my husband." That ends it.
Yeah.
The person you're marrying. No, I'm coming over.
Someone will think that we are probably.
Let's say,
I understand you.
I've been married for
You're
4
going to
years.
marry somebody
Hold
who
on.
is 30 years.
Adegam, hold on.
He's living his life for 30 years.
Kuka, yes.
Yes.
So I cannot come into the picture 4 years and become her best friend. It's wrong.
Thank you.
Because she'll have a best friend.
That's right. She
There's
have
a guy
somebody-
she talks to
I mean,
or chats with or hangs out with.
basically not okay. There could be a guy, there could be a female as well. Now both sides are dangerous because women are doing women now, and women are doing men.
Aha.
So
that's
what I'm trying to say is
I
that-
can still take a woman as my best friend.
That is
That's
why
right.
I'm saying
And
that
still
the word bestie, whether male or female, is a disaster.
To certain extent, we say we cannot.
That person has too much power and energy.
We cannot
around
justify
them.
the
That
fact
does not
that
warrant.
there are people who are best friends and they are clean. It's there. The fact that you've been duped with fake dollar doesn't mean there's no original dollar. It is there. There are relationships that people are best friends that it goes beyond whatever they have, but they don't add sexual indulgence. It's not in there. It's clean. It's safe. They communicate the vibe. They work. They share ideas. They go on tours. They do everything. But there's also the other side. There's also the other side.
Thank you. Nino, bring it.
It's not only about sexual relations.
Yeah, I mean,
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You might, your bestie might be running your house for you. You know, because if your bestie is the one that your wife is taking all information from, or your husband is taking more information from, then your bestie is running your house for you. Your bestie is the one, creating the part.
Directives.
Your bestie is the one that is taking decisions for the house. Your bestie is taking over your spouse emotionally. He's taking over his thoughts and decisions. So right now, when you want to decide something, you tell you, okay, I'm coming.
have to
Then
consult
you
the
go
bestie.
you go WhatsApp the bestie that Charlie. This is it. You
Nino.
know. So then that is more dangerous than even a sexual part.
Nino,
Okay.
this is a real example.
Coca, relax.
The guy is in the office.
Coca,
with-
Coca, relax for me. Relax. We'll come back to that.
No.
No.
Mami,
We'll come back to that.
Ah,
You,
yeah, go ahead.
you don't worry. Let me finish with Scott. We'll come back to
who
that.
dem here, Mama nka
Oh, Coca,
Abo-
yeah,
Kasa, come on,
but
Kasa, oh.
How come you brought in that?
Who dem
I
here,
had to
me,
come back.
me, me?
I had to. We'll come back to that place.
Mama nka ni unko.
Hey, Coca, Agala,
So
come
you
and
want
take.
to wrap
Listen,
you want to wrap up
there is this guy, married couple. You said you like a car. Your husband is going round looking for the car, did everything, did the evaluation and everything for you. Gave you the details. You said you done the payment and everything. They're expecting a car. He's just in the house, then you brought a car. Where from the car? Oh, your male colleague in the office said this is the best car. It doesn't end there.
That's disrespect, though.
Good. He goes further. You want a fridge. He gets you a fridge. He says, "Oh, the fridge is not good."
If you buy an good, yeah, then somebody buy
You return the fridge.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
bring
It takes
a
a while
lower
to decision,
liter home. Again, where from it? Oh, your guy said the guy in your office said he's used the fridge before. So the fridge your husband has bought, he's returned the fridge, and that the husband should add other money to go and get the other fridge. The car and the fridge are not working today, and the guy has decided emotionally, anything that concerns you, I'm not interested.
When it comes to gadgets or everything. at
No,
all.
anything that concerns you, I'm not interested
that's
no,
sloppy, though.
because
That's
that
not- you
that
can't-
disrespect.
You can't make 100% conclusion on 10% events.
That's why I said that you met
It's-
somebody who
so
was 30
what-
years
so
before you came
so
into
when
the
it comes
person's
to
life.
when it comes to I mean fridges and all these technical items, I mean people have the choice to preview to whatever they want to do. I mean I beg to differ though, but I think it will take a disciplined woman and a disciplined man to stay in the relationship and know that this is my best friend, but there are some conversations I cannot have with
How
him.
with them? Yeah.
This is my best friend, but there are some things I cannot say to her, or there should be limits, and that's where the discipline comes in. So, if you don't have that in there, then please just take away from. Don't get any best friend. I beg.
Daybreak Hits it is, right here on Hits 1039 FM. My guest this morning is Scott Evans, but in the studios too, I've been joined by Ninoy, Coca, and Steph, and together we're going to have a conversation now. Scott Evans has a new song titled Core. We premiered it here on Hits FM. He says it's all out today, so don't worry, we'll play that song for you again. But if you have noticed as well, when the nominations came out for the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. I mean, he was nominated as well, and this will not be his first nomination. Am I lying?
Of course, no, you're not. Yeah.
How many nominations did you get this year?
This year, I feel I got 3.
3.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, that's solid.
Is this your highest?
Yeah, I think this is my highest.
For which songs?
For 100%. So I got Gospel Song of the Year, Gospel Artist of the Year, and Best Video of the Year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at these categories, you being nominated.
Yeah.
How does it feel? I know you have put in a lot of work,
Yeah.
but like, how does it feel?
It feels amazing. It feels fulfilling. It feels that you're very relevant. It makes me feel relevant in the industry, and it just feels good. Yeah, I mean it's just a prayer, and it's just a prayer of every young artist to be recognized by a national award scheme, TGMA.
Yep.
So for you to be recognized, it's added a lot to your portfolio. Yeah.
But did you ever say in an interview that you can't win TGMA Best Gospel Artist Award?
Yeah, I think I said Jesus Christ. I said it is not my set time.
It's not your
Set time to win TGMA Gospel Artist of the Year
Why?
and TGMA Song of the Year. I love
Why?
to be honest to myself. I'm a very, very, very self-honest person. Everything takes resources, it takes honesty. The year under review, my song did amazing, but there are songs that did amazing than my songs. Do you understand me? The year under review, there are artists that became very dominant. And it's so obvious and it's so clear. It's clear. If you blindfold yourself, who are you lying to? Yes, it's self-tickling. And self-tickling doesn't benefit anybody but you. So I said that I know it is not my set time to win the TGMA Gospel Artist of the Year or Gospel Song of the Year, but in the fullness of time, when my time comes, I'll win it.
You know, I find that interesting because, you know, some people, even though they know, you still, you know, sort of encourage yourself
yeah.
by saying that, oh, I can win it or something. It's just to make you feel good. So why are you just, because you never know, and considering the categories to some of the things that need to be done, you never know if you fall under that. But saying that you feel some people have done better in terms of maybe their music or dominance and all that, don't you think you're bringing yourself down?
No, I don't think so. I think it's actually confidence. Like if I'm not confident of what I have, I wouldn't be able to appreciate others. Of course, I'm doing well. Somebody's doing better than me. Why should I go and say that a person is? Of course not. Somebody has done better than me. But in the space I found myself, I did well. I did good. But there's somebody who did better than me. And that shouldn't be... If I say that I'm going to push my shoulders up, then I have inferiority complex. I don't even trust myself. I don't even believe in myself. And if you're not able to do that as an artist, you're destroying your own self. Yeah, because lying to yourself will make you feel good for a moment, but you regret it forever.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, looking at the list of artists, I mean, knowing who has done well, who is doing so well, who do you tip to win the Gospel Artist of the Year?
It's so obvious, Doreen.
Who?
It's obvious.
Who?
See, in my gospel space, boss, are you here?
He's here. I want to know.
In my gospel space, it has been a runway.
Okay.
We know.
Who?
Oh, come on.
I don't
We
know. Nino, do you know?
Say again.
Do you know who is winning the Gospel Artist of the Year?
And per what you were saying, the dominance and everything, I'm sure he wants to go to Nasi.
Oh,
Is it Nasi?
that is it.
Yeah.
Nasi is going to win it?
No, yeah, I'm sure from what he said, the
Yeah.
dominance and
From the previous last year, we also what happened. We saw it. You can't take it from him. Nasi, I see that has been the biggest song of the year. No song comes closer to Nasi, and I think he's winning it.
But I have a
So
question.
you are determined of who?
But I have a
No,
question.
I
I have a question for Scott.
Okay.
So it means that when we are channeling our energies to make him win an award,
Yeah.
He's a de facto.
is he saying that he wants the only award we should push for him, if there is music video?
Exactly. Okay, that's another
I mean,
question.
for now, for this category, I mean,
For this
year.
he
This
said
year.
nominated
This
today,
year's-
but you don't believe you win too.
this year,
Yeah, this year.
I beg you, pushing for the video pay. Pay me one cent.
Scott, it's the
for the
biggest
video.
mistake you're doing. This awards, and this platform, DB Mami Nibi. Say, go for it.
No,
Let me give you.
No,
let me-
I
No, but
acknowledge,
Coca,
I
let me
acknowledge the
speak.
nomination.
No,
I
let me
deserve
speak.
the nomination
Hold
because my
on.
song did amazing.
let me speak facts.
Wait,
Let me speak
wait,
facts.
wait. Let him finish with what he wants to. Scott, can you finish?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that I have acknowledged the nomination. Of course, I deserve to be in there.
Yeah.
I've worked so hard under the year of review. My songs have done amazing. I've created my song meets the criteria for that category. So I'm there. But in there's only one winner.
But don't you think you're capable of winning too?
I'm capable of winning that category, but not this year.
Okay.
I'm capable of winning it next year. Maybe tomorrow Call will become the biggest song in the country. Nobody can take it from me. If Call becomes, let the work speak for themselves. We can't lie to ourselves. I mean,
The
But
biggest.
Coca, why do you think that he can
the
win
biggest
the three
mistake
categories?
we do when we become determinant of who wins an award. This is the math. You have a music that skew towards a certain market, and the certain market is the new Jay-Z's,
Okay.
and they control the music space. Don't forget, numbers is by numbers. Nasi has a good song, a great song that is enjoyed by all. But in terms of moving to aggregating and voting, that tangent of listeners might not be voting because the elderly and from the 30 upwards, they really don't have that energy getting credit. The market you have, the young appealing those you are calling from the streets, those who are doing all those things that you are helping bringing them away, happens to be a huge chunk. And in our population now, the highest that youth is the highest percentage of our population. So if you sit here and you tell me that they shouldn't vote for you, they should send their votes.
I didn't say don't vote for me. You see, don't misquote me.
No,
I didn't say don't vote for me.
So let me
The
land.
voting.
Let me learn. You said the only song that deserves the award is what? Nasi.
I
But he
say
didn't
that.
say.
You didn't say that.
No,
too.
he says that he has done a lot of work,
Yes.
so he deserves to win.
Yes.
You understand? But he did not say they should not
but-
vote
but
for him.
He said the only song in that place now is what? He mentioned the category we should go for.
I mean,
Your people feel you have a fan base. You
Yeah.
have people who are listening to you.
yeah.
Now you are saying that the most important award they should push you for is the
Music video.
music video.
Yeah.
And
Because
what I'm
that's where
saying.
he believes he's done.
Then I question his faith. The work you have done, it is about God. It's not about you. Where we are going.
You mean-
If that is where he's
So you mean God can change
God
things?
can
yes,
change.
it is not about you.
Okay.
So if you becoming the determining factor, then I'm giving you facts that the people who really vote are the people in your side.
Okay, so let me give you another scenario. Now, when I went to the UK with my producer Nick Tunes, he was on a tour with Akon. I happened to be at the backstage with him. Amazingly, Akon is 50 years. Do you know what happened? At Akon's concert, the generation there, nobody was above 50 years. It was the Gen Zs that was there. Do you understand? So I'm trying to say that in response to the fact that he says that I'm appealing to a Gen Z generation, and therefore maybe I could get more numbers than I see. What I'm trying to say is that, you see, I'm glad you said it's not about me, but it's about God. The song Nasi released is not about Nasi, it's about God. And it's a song that everybody can relate to, including the Gen Zs. So it's all in there. It's also in there. And my people who follows me knows me. I'm very an honest person. And they know that, yes, yeah, Juma, but but then the Bible says that when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Do you understand? And in the the Bible also says that in the fullness of time, the Lord Himself makes all things beautiful.
Okay. Steph, you want to come in?
Yeah. Dorian, I think this is the. I don't really side with him totally.
Okay.
Because I think these are some of the reasons why some artists will win an award and people will be like, this person is not deserving of this particular award. So I think you should leave the work for the board to do. If you are judge
the
the
voters.
winner and the voters, if you are judge the winner at the end of the day,
You see,
praise be to God.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not making a conclusive statement that this person should win, this person. What I'm trying to say is that you ask me, who do I think would deserve to win?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're expecting me to say that me?
Yes, maybe.
That's what
or-
you're expecting.
Yes.
Coca, should
I
he
bet
say
to
him?
differ though.
You see,
I
there were
won't-
three categories.
Yes.
But you were facto enough. Like, this is what I want.
I want.
And I'm saying that there are people who made the song possible. Yes. And I gave that. These are the factors. They can go out there and go and push.
And I found
And the
you,
God
you
factor
filed
is
for
also
the
there.
3 nominations,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Doreen, I
if you
okay,
think
yeah.
you haven't put in more work in the 2, you could have opted out from the 2 and pushed for the 1.
No, if people you still
No,
don't
Doreen-
understand.
Dor-
Nino,
Dor- Doreen,
okay, let me hear from
I,
Nino.
I think on the other side, Scott is trying to be real
Okay.
with himself.
That's it.
And the
Okay.
whole situation. I'm sure he and his team have sat down to look at numbers. And his team have sat down to look at impact
From
of songs.
analysis. Come on.
And every team. I mean, take it from me.
See, the man I ever come
Every
with German.
no, hold on. Every nominee
Okay.
in every category has probably sat down to do this.
Okay.
Maybe they are just not coming out like Scott is coming out to say what he wants to say. But I think that if you ask me, I think that he's probably being real to himself. Just that the only thing you people are alarmed at is that no artist has come out to
say
like
that,
that,
yeah.
in this manner. But I think that if you ask me, I think the music video of the year has gotten nomination like 3 times
Yeah.
continuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me personally, I thought last year he could win
Yeah.
the best side video, and I'm praying he wins with the 100%
Amen.
video. However, I'm happy. This is the first time he's gotten a nomination at Gospel Song.
Yeah.
And I think Gospel Artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I got a nomination there. My only prayer is that if you enter there, don't come out. So be working hard to get the nominations over and over again.
Yeah.
So that you can hit that jackpot, because immediately you come out, that the gospel space is very hot.
It's very difficult to
nobody
go
knows the Fedefe would have
yes.
captured stuff. Yes. So the space is very hot. So I just pray that the whole team. I'm sure his whole team is here. I can see the manager, road manager
With a Jerry called hair.
Yeah, I can see the whole team is here. So I think that it's the best time they have to take more strategies about the song and look at the impact they'll create about the song and there.
All right.
So I mean, yes. I see. Everybody has done. Coca knows. Everybody in this room has done analysis.
Yeah.
But it's just that he's just being coming out clear.
You can't. We're finding it surprising that it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
saying it.
you wearing Arsenal jersey.
But you don't know that. You know that tomorrow don't win.
It's like you wearing Arsenal.
But Hagla is wearing City because City will win.
You can do.
But they are all wearing
everything.
jerseys.
They're all wearing
Jerseys.
But you're just
They are
being
jerseys.
hopeful.
You understand?
Oh yes, I said I just wore it.
Bayern
But you
Mankasa,
see-
I'm supporting that. Mankasa is better than ever.
I have come to believe two things: faith and hard work.
Okay.
The two go hand in hand. Do all you have to do as a human being, and then work on faith with all you have as faith, and it will come to play.
Right.
I say this year, man's will not be how that was will go.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Well,
See,
we're all,
yes,
we're all
Yeah.
looking
Awards are
forward
also
to
being
yes,
handed-
we're all
handed
looking
by
forward to
names.
it on the 1st of June. But before that, before we come back to the conversation, it's still Daybreak It's on Hits 1039 FM, and the new song from the camp of Scott Evans is titled Call. Now, I want us to take a listen to the song again, and then I'll take reactions from you all. That's Ninoy, Kuka, and Steph. So, DJ Redash, let's listen to Call from Scott Evans.
No.
Besties.
Some of you, when you are happy, you don't call your friends. Because your friends are not even happy for you.
They are calling
Exactly.
their besties.
They are called their besties.
You know?
Some are calling Voltarian names.
Coca.
Ah.
Where did we pass this
No,
this
he
one?
said he was going to talk about that, so allow him. Let him.
Please, Ninoy, please, the song Call. This is it. What do
Yes,
you make of the song?
Yes, I think that that's uniquely different way that Scott has been has adapted. If I say uniquely different, I mean it's unique because of the producer. You get to get the Amapiano feel from Apike, but difference in the style of delivery.
Okay.
From Apike to Best Side to there was one before Best Side.
100%?
No, 100% came before Best Side.
Holy Father.
Okay.
The Grace is Lazarus EP to this one. You see a flow and it's showing his versatility, and I'm happy that Scott is learning and he's improving. Because if you take this one right now and you take Mapike, you see a vast difference. And I'm sure if he was going to work on Mapike right now, he would have done it better. Yes, so I'm happy that it's improving, and I'm happy that the industry is accepting Scott, and nobody in this space can call him an up and coming artist again, because we've gained nomination for Gospel Artist of the Year. With the greats, with Joe Metal, with Dinah Hamilton, with the greats. So you shouldn't call you up and coming artist again. So it means it's a great win for the urban gospel space. And I pray that he holds the torch higher. I don't want to see them come in and go. I want to see them sustain it. And that's been my prayer. Years back on my show, I dedicate months to promote urban gospel. And I'm proud to see that it's taking the limelight with what Scott is doing, with what Kobe Sam is doing, with what the likes of Team Eternity is doing, what others are doing, P.O. Godson. It's a long time I heard from him though, but with all of them are doing. So I pray that they don't switch to contemporary.
All right.
For them to be accepted. And I thank God that you've accepted them for who they are and what they are. Just that I pray that the churches now put them on main programs. Main programs. They should stop. Yes, it's good to put on the youth programs, but the youth, they also come for the bigger programs. So I pray that they feature them on main programs. And I pray that we promote Call like we did for 100% Best Side and get that traction and that love. I love the song.
All right. Coca.
Yeah.
Who do you call?
I call on God.
Okay. You love the song?
No, it's a nice song. It's a nice song. It's not your usual song. It's not a song that it grows on you. I mean, with the scriptures that he's saying, it leads you on. And I think he's grown. He's maintained his focus. Hard work pays. I believe in hard work, and I believe he needs to release more of this, and then also help bring his colleagues in. You know something? This is what Uncle Ebo says. For the theater to grow, I want to grow more other playwrights and producers, so that when I'm not there, they will hold a space. And I think bring them all to the fore, so that when you are not there, they hold it. So that any time we don't go and sleep. It's a journal we need to control. And as Nunu said, the churches, please, the charity organizations, now they are even revenue generators. When you call artists, pay them. The free is no more. Yeah.
Okay.
The way you do altar call, do altar call for their payment, because if they put investment in the song, nyame das ono so wa no betun aka nyame das ni bi. Fill the pockets, create jobs for them. Let's sustain what they are doing. They go outside to make, then when we come to the church, we kill it. It's wrong.
Okay. All right. Steph.
It's a great song. It's a nice song, but I want to know what actually inspires this particular one.
I mean, for me myself, for my personal journey, I realized that sometimes when things are going so well for me, and I even try to communicate to my friends or some people that I think I call friends, I end up getting stabbed. I end up getting hatred. I end up getting hating on me, you know. So I think I'm not the first person to experience this. A lot of people have experienced this. So I think if you find yourself happy, people are not happy that you are happy. If you're doing well, people are not happy. They are not enjoying the fact that you are doing well in life. If you are driving a car, boy, you don't drive a car. You know, people are always hating on us, you know. But I came to understand that it's okay. Yeah, when I have all these joys, let me not talk to any man. Let me talk to God first, because God will be happy for me, because God said He wishes for me above everything that I prosper and I live in good health. Then secondly, too, on the other side of the story, that we are all going through, the economy is very hard. It's very, very crazy. We're all going through difficulty times. We are going through my generation is struggling with a whole lot of things. And the reason why we are still struggling is the fact that we don't know that if we call on God, there could be help. Because there's a different narrative in the Christian community that it'll be easy, as of a prophet, be a fake. People are just prophesying death and all that. So it's so I'm just trying to narrate that. Listen, whatever you're going through, it's not best to go and do drugs, to get high. People get high just because they're going to things so that they can feel okay. But at the end of the day, when the high goes, they come back to themselves. So I'm just trying to help my generation on the path that whatever you're going through, please call on God, because it's only God that can help you.
Now, away from that, Scott Evans, 1st of June, Hits FM rep your jersey.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're all in our jerseys. I should have told you all to wear yours, but don't worry. It's not too late. Next week. You're what?
My team is current on probation.
Which team is that?
It's okay. Once at least Arsenal has not won the league, I'm comfortable.
I'm sure it's Chelsea.
But you know,
No,
I know at least. I know for a number of times I've seen you down on Facebook anytime your team loses.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ah.
I know that you are a serious Chelsea supporter.
Yeah.
I know that you do anything for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And every time they lose,
So currently, what is he doing for them?
I don't know what he's doing because
I just came back from London, though.
yes.
Oh, okay.
So
I had to go and speak to the whole team, you know. The last
What?
time, yeah.
But they're still losing.
No, we are not losing. Go check the last 5 games. Win.
5
And I'm
games.
okay.
Yeah, the last time when I went to London, I had to go to the team at Cobham and talk to Jackson. That listen, you have the prospect. Do you understand? But the the hair dye no akoye no and wow, so change it. So I spoke to him, and the following day he went to cut the hair.
Oh,
And the subsequent games, he scored. And all the games after that, he's scoring.
Now, what are you doing?
And that's what I'm saying.
You see, amazingly, as it stands now.
Conversely.
Hold on. See, you see,
Chelsea. Listen,
it's funny
I
when-
want to
when-
tell you
when
that
something-
you had friends. Mr.
Yeah.
Hagler has left Chelsea.
Yeah?
Why?
Nana
Yeah,
Kwame
Hagler
has
has
left
left.
Chelsea.
Why?
Like,
Nana Kwame has also
You're
left.
still
like,
here.
what? Hey.
Yes.
you see,
Hagler has left.
No, Nana Kwame's
Hagler has
position.
left.
Yes.
After the show, you know.
amazingly,
When they open the
amazingly,
Bija,
my team is on the 7th position now.
Okay.
But you see, automatically, if Manchester City has already qualified for Champions League,
Yeah.
if they win the FA Cup, that qualifies them automatically. That means that Chelsea get to play in the Europa League. That's not done. Change. You see, me, I'm a very honest man. I always like to be honest about conversations.
Okay.
2. We have last game to play. I have goals than Tottenham. Tottenham is just 3 points ahead of me.
Okay.
If he plays tomorrow against Sheffield United and he loses, and I
so
play
actually, they said
and I
Chelsea
win,
is safe.
but do you
Chelsea
know?
is
that's
actually
it.
safe.
But
Yes, and if
you
I
look at the
win,
pairings-
I'm there. I'm qualifying for Europe, and Europe is Europe. Yeah, Europe is Europe. Yeah, Schengen visa is Schengen visa. It takes 2.
Europe is Europe.
Oh my goodness.
Like 3 years ago, these people were taking the Champions League.
Yeah.
And now they are saying Europe is Europe.
Emre Dani, Emre Sissan. He's married now.
but
That's on the ring.
No, Kazano. On the ring, the Boko.
But that supports Manchester United.
They gave me the jersey 12.
Oh my goodness, this is interesting, and I can't
Yeah.
wait to see you all at the Aviation Social
No,
Center
but wait,
on
so
the
before
1st of
you
June.
go. So do you support us now?
No,
So why are you
Why
doing
you
this
wearing
disservice to them?
I said it. I wrote it. I said I wore it because I had to wear it. The color looks good on me.
Yeah, it's nice though.
But the thing is that at the moment,
Fifi Bansi too, though.
what? But at the moment, I'm in the same team with Mr. Agla. We are in Manchester City.
Why?
Eh? Please,
Yeah,
I want
but-
to-
Just go to the winner.
starting
Please.
with question. I say,
Please.
I
Just
said
See,
Bible
Manchester
says that.
City. I want
Listen,
to
let
go
me
home
give you
peacefully.
scripture so you can repent.
Uh-huh.
You say anybody who lays the hand on the plow and looks back is not fit. See, I'm saying this on point. The two of you, if you don't know, and next year we come back, we'll sack you.
You see,
We'll
But you know your coach in real time has not won any cup.
please, it's only a fool that
That's a
doesn't
different
change their mind.
conversation.
Please, it's only a fool that does not change their mind.
Oh,
At the
You know he's
moment-
changing his mind that he
At
doesn't
the
want a cup.
moment, please, I want to go home in peace. I said I'm supporting Manchester City.
okay,
My family is supporting Manchester City.
that's great.
Because of your husband, you don't want fight. Oh, okay.
And my sister-in-law. Yes. So we are Manchester
and
City.
you are wearing Arsenal here.
No, today
It's
in
for the
fact,
job.
Today they
It's
had
for
to
the
kick
job.
me out. They don't want to even see me wearing this today. So I just want you to know that. And then on the 1st of June, I will wear Real Madrid. I'm telling you people ahead. It's Real Madrid.
Hala Madrid.
It's Madrid. Why you people don't like what?
You see, there's a road that is broad, but the end is distraction. But there's a road that is narrow, and the end
that's
is eternal
Barca.
life. See,
That's Barca.
I'm so excited for Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, and you see, I know what they can do. We don't talk.
They can't do foco.
That's right. We don't talk. We
They
just
can't do
wait for
The
it.
1st of June, I'm wearing
What
yellow.
you said,
Yeah,
what
where
you
was
said,
it? Yeah.
what you said is for Barca.
I'm behind
the
Dortmund.
Agla,
the coach
When
decided
they
to
come
resign.
on the
with
1st
Dortmund.
of June, don't
They gave
allow
him a
them
new
into
contract. Now they said they
aviation.
are sacking him.
On the 1st of June, I'm supporting
Nino, if
Dortmund.
Yeah,
you come to
Dortmund.
aviation, you wear yellow. We will not allow you to
Agla
enter.
Yellow. On the 1st of June, the whole aviation social center, like 80% will be yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
We can't
Dortmund.
watch them to be taking
I'll
the
be at the
Champions League.
gate.
We can't watch the Real Madrid people to be taking the
I'll
Champions
be
League.
at the gate with my makeup and kambu. I'll wait for all of you, but I just want you all to know that on the 1st of June, I'll be in Real Madrid jersey. Please, if you want to talk to me that day, just make sure you are in your Real Madrid jersey.
Hey.
If you wear yellow, don't talk to me.
Hey.
Don't talk to me. I just want you to know that.
It's okay.
You say what? I'm coming down. I'm coming down. Please wait for me. I'm coming back. Yeah. So tell us all, Ghana. They in fact they are making sure this year's music awards it happens live. So just make sure you are part of that family. And they are also delighted to inform you that they have successfully secured 100% of our internet capacity and data services on both our mobile and fixed They are all fully restored, and we sincerely appreciate your patience during the downtime. Please be assured that our team has started work on refunds of expired bundles and related issues. So Telecel, connecting energies, and they are saying thank you to you. So just stay with Telecel.
I'll come with my jersey, Hala
come
Madrid, with boldly
With written, what would you write on it?
Coca.
Chometry.
Yi.
I'll put my water name behind it.
Akusika is a play. You see, I am happy about theater these days. And if you know them, the gods are not to be blamed. Of course, you know that Image Bureau, April Communications, and the National Theatre have reconvened for another theatrical adventure. Coca, go and drink water, Nka, please.
I'm saying.
Go and drink. Please, Hagala, please give Coca water for me. Now, this June, just dive deep into the heart of Ghanaian theatre as Nashoko makes a directing debut with The Legend of Akusika in honor of the writer Professor Martin Owusu. So book your seat now for a mind-blowing dramatic experience with some of the finest talents in the business. Mauli Semevo. Be coming down. Semevo. Edinam Atachi. Elvis Crystal. And then this one, Arnold Asamoah Bedu. Hey. And for the first time on stage at Doma. Now come, let's celebrate the legendary professor on Saturday the 1st, Sunday 2nd, Saturday 8th, and Sunday 9th of June at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day at the National Theatre. Tickets are fast selling for only 200 Ghana cedis at imagebureau.com. And also you can dial *71*11*21#. The Legend of Akusika, supported by the Ghana Tourism Authority, Knee Plants Car Rentals, MGL Logistics, Joy FM, Hits FM, Joy Prime, Daily Guide, Graphic Communications Group, and proudly brought to you by Stanbic Bank, the National Lottery Authority. The Legend of Akusika. Theater doesn't get better than this. Of course, make sure you mark the day so that we can all go. Arnold, from where? I never said. I said no. He's on stage. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let me wish this birthday. Happy birthday in advance to Prophet Samuel Nana Amwating of the Blessed Hand of God Ministry International at Tema Community 5. Tomorrow is the day. May God bless you, Papa, from all your church members. Come to church and party with the man of God this Sunday. Sunday, let's all go to church and go and celebrate with the man of God. And also, happy birthday to my girl, Empress Nita.
Don't mind this man.
Happy birthday to my girl, Empress Nita. Today is your birthday. Much love to you always. And a belated one to, is it Kobe Sam? Yes.
Papa is not telling us the menu. We know the.
Okay. All right. So there's a challenge, Scott Evans.
So amazingly.
Wait, relax. Don't you will do the challenge, right? But not live.
Yes, I mean, amazingly, we are not doing. We decided not to go by a professional challenge because I think over the years, I've had professional challenges on all my songs, and I think it's not. I've not been able to appreciate all these dancers that comes on board. So this time around, we decided to collaborate with some few companies who are on board to sponsor us. So there's a price of 20,000 Ghana cedis, and we are going to make an open dance challenge to the song. So we are going to open it for people to just send in their challenge. If they think their challenge is the best for the song core, they can send the challenge. We'll review it. Then I think in July or August we'll do the final showdown with Ghana Dance Culture. Okay. Yeah, with Mr. Robert Clark. Yes, then we'll just conclude. Whoever wins it, they will give the money to.
Yeah. Robert,
that pressure no come from.
But somebody should tell Robert that I have to take that money.
Which one?
Because he has to train. Bredash. I want to dance.
You mean there's no hope for that?
I beg you, it's possible. If I start coming the link, she can dance. I mean,
even rap, she don't know.
Please, can my daughter take part?
Hey, she's the more reason why we made it an open challenge because I like that one. I like that one.
God bless you.
20,000.
Yeah, so I mean,
20,000.
but it's going to be shared around the winner, the first runner up and the second runner up. So
Okay,
basically, maybe
you are like the second runner.
Yeah.
Now I have some messages for you before you go. Qatar Prince says, I love his works rough. Kwame Delin says, Allah, Apostle Evan Scott. Then Zazie Brown says that Evan Scott full of wisdom.
Zazie what?
Zazie Brown. Royal Rolly says, spot on. Frank Obing Sapon says, great work, bro. Keep up the good work and saw something in you when we met first at Fidelity Bank Tema branch, which is God-fearing, and I love that about you. Your songs are really inspiring, bro. I pray God inspire you with more songs, bro. God
Amen.
bless you. Bless your ministry. This is your friend Ascotty. You know Ascotty?
Yeah, someone like that. Yeah.
Fidelity Bank.
We are not talking about Philip Abefi's thing.
Which one?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, we are coming. Ebenezer Deborah says,
We are
good
not talking
morning.
about it.
Oh, we are coming.
Agla, we are not talking about it. Okay.
Kwame Van S says, the way I hate that bestie thing, Hey. I am just waiting for my lady to tell me she has a bestie so that I will do what to our relationship. You say you call off our relationship. For all I know, besties were of the same sex, but our current generation has turned it into opposite sex. Some people do things with their so-called besties that they don't even allow their couples to do with them. I hate that opposite sex bestie thing to the core. Hey. Bessa Ghana says, your show is #1 in town, Sister Doreen. Thank you so much. PG Collins says, I love your show. Fantastic show ever. Lovely. And Steve Owusu Shiman. Leave Scott alone. This is logic. Hey. Okay. Let me talk to my winner because this morning, Mr. Agladams, they decided not to give the money to me. They gave it to Barima. Good morning, Barima.
Good morning, Doreen.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, you've enjoyed the conversation, eh?
Yes.
And on top of it, you've won money for yourself.
Sharp.
So we'll go share the money?
You are going to think about that.
Hey, you think about it. Next time, I'll make sure that when
I
you...
didn't say I won't give you. I didn't say I won't give you. I said I will think about it.
You think about it. So that means you will give me.
I'm still thinking about it.
You're still thinking about it.
When we meet on 1st June, I'll give you some.
Oh, which team are you supporting?
But you left us, the Blues.
The what?
The Blues.
Who goes to support Chelsea?
And yeah, you say that's it.
Yes. So you are supporting Scott Evans. It's not bad. No way. But congratulations to you, Barima, and I hope you have a good weekend with your money, okay?
Exactly.
All right, then tell your friends it's real.
All
right then. So that was Barima. Barima is our winner. But of course, Nino asked the question, and we have to let Nino talk about this before we go. So let me just tell our listeners so that you can come in. It says streaming not enough. Let's bring back CDs and pen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It was Scott and Nino who made me laugh. Please. Streaming not enough. Let's bring back CDs and pen drives.
Oh, nice.
Philip Abefi.
What a shock.
It says that to break even and probably make some good returns on investments, Gospel Diva Philip Abefi believes CDs and pen drives ought to be brought back to help in the marketing of music. Don't get it twisted, but the Go High singer is all for music streaming, although she believes Ghana's music industry made a rushed shift into the digital space and did not fully capitalize on the potential of hard copy sales. Hey. Philippa took a 3-year break from music to train as a...
I think that's the reason. Should I know what's
Please relax.
in the current world?
Philippa believes both systems should be operated alongside each other because it will offer stakeholders a tangible means to monetize their products. She sat down in a conversation with Graphic Showbiz on Monday, and she released a video of her latest work, Edahu Pefe, yesterday. So, CD, and the pen drives, do we have the audio? You see, I'm talking too much, so maybe you people don't understand. Let's listen to Philippa on what exactly she said.
We are there, but we are not there yet. If you compare the Western countries to us, we are not there yet. Because still we have so many people who even don't know about social media in Ghana. Yes. Talking about our mothers in the market. They have their phone. All they know is maybe to receive call and nothing else. So for me, I was thinking that fine, it's a new era. The streaming is now the order of the day, but the CDs and the pen drive can also run alongside with it with time. Because still, we have people maybe who might need a CD to play in their cars, and you get it. Yeah, and they might also use need a pen drive. But now we've thrown all these things away. It's a challenge. I will tell you it's a challenge, because the streaming can be there and this one can be there. Doing, the reason why most of the producers are backing out of the music or backing out because of these things. Because at first, after a song is released, within short time they can sell CDs, they can sell cassettes and others. At least it will take some of the burden away. These days, streaming, streaming saying, and when you to even
it's not paying even you.
I don't think so. Say it is not paying, because doing music, the money that it entails is quite a lot.
Right. So that's gospel musician Philippa Bayfi, and as I said, she said, streaming not enough. Let's bring back CDs and pen drives. Good morning again, Ninoy.
Good morning, Dori.
CDs and pen drives.
This morning I'm sad.
Why?
Hey,
because they're queen.
how much is that?
You see, let me say good morning again to everybody. I think that this statement or this understanding or mindset by Philippa is below belt for me. I think that I've been in the industry long to know that when we're moving from cassette to CD, they were doing the same call. And now we have moved to another platform and they're still doing the same call. It's a general thing about Ghanaians that we don't like. You like the call? Yeah. Okay, yeah. But it's a general thing about Ghanaians that we don't like change. But Auntie Philippa, we have moved on. It will be very difficult to come back. In fact, the percentage you are talking that you think that they will still want to do CDs and pen drives, I'm sorry, that percentage are using smartphones. My mother is using smartphone. When she wants songs, she goes on YouTube. At the least, goes on YouTube to go and get a song. Or at the most, will probably go on Boomplay or Audiomack. Or he will tell them, say, hey, better downloading your mommy. So we've moved on. The current cars that are even manufactured don't have slots for CDs.
Yeah, true.
And some of you don't have slots for pen drives. You understand? So we are moving on. So I don't understand this call. My only problem is that, you see, when they come back from their break, they don't take time to learn what is now, what's currently trending now. Because, see, you might have been the biggest some 10, 15 years back. But that your break, and I'm sure the break is more than 3 years. I don't know why they said 3 years.
A decade.
Yeah, that break. I'm sure when you come back, you should have learned a lot. I saw her listening session. I saw her. I've seen her new song and all of that, but I think that she should get people to sit her down to understand the new promotional tools in music and use them to her advantage. Okay. I think that this is not time for her to be complaining. It won't come back, unfortunately. So she should look for it. How do I get to maximize the streaming platforms? How do I get more revenues there? That's the conversation she should be having with people. She shouldn't go back to these conversations of, we should go back. It won't happen. So even her song, the Go High and things, I know other people have also placed it on their YouTube channels. That's the first point that she has to look, how to channel the revenues to her channel. You understand? And how to do all of that to maximize how to get revenue from her old songs and new songs. See the pen drive number. And let me tell her that, yes, the streaming monies might be little, but it's forever. Yeah. Unlike the CDs and things. This one is forever. Because maybe some 20 years to come when right now she's 44, right?
Yes.
So some 20 years to come when she's 64. Someone will still go and listen to Go High. Someone will still listen to the new one. What's the title?
I don't know the new
Oh,
song.
the new one.
I'm
Someone
sorry.
still go and listen to the new one.
Yes, I mean I was not at the listening, so I.
But you mentioned it when you were reading that. Okay. It's okay. The new one.
Edaho
Pefe.
Yes. Edaho Pefe.
Then Edaho.
Everything Daho.
Bibi Edaho Pefe.
But
like you supposed to answer no said Edaho Pefe.
Okay,
Someone said
Edaho.
And Scott, to you, what do you also make of Philippa's?
I see her as a mother, a mother in the gospel industry, and I'm so saddened by this statement because I felt like it's these are things that are unpardonable. You don't say things like this. It reveals how people can perceive
She
you
said
to be.
she was looking at her mother's Makola and all those people, those who can't.
No. I think she got something wrong and she needs to go back to herself. Maybe coming back, she shouldn't have come back. She should have just used the money to invest in another young artist. I mean, basically. But I think this is not right for us.
Okay, Stephanie, please, your last words before I move back to Scott for his final words. Fly headline home. Headline home.
I think she took a break and then coming back, she should have a solid team that can work on these digital stuffs for her because the CD and then the pen drive days are over, and this is a new digital world. So I think she really have to adapt. Yeah, she needs a team to work with. People who show her the way out, because I think she's new to most of the things that she's experiencing now, or most of the things that are now going on in the digital space. Yeah, since she's saying the money there is not enough and all that, that means she doesn't really have enough knowledge on that. So I think she really needs a team to work with.
I thought
she really needs a team.
Coca, we have closed. Where were you?
But now.
Lauren, let me finish.
Okay.
She really needs a team to work with to actually upgrade, to get abreast with a new system. Yeah.
All right.
No, but I have a problem. So cool school.
Oh, of course.
So I didn't want to.
What do you mean by she should stay?
Send a person up upgrade. Send to go school.
Yes.
So why do you go school to bring us back?
Oh, Coca.
You can't knowledge is wisdom one thing.
Should I maybe make let me make my final
No. But how do you go to school and come back?
Coca, calm down.
It was only
Do I look up?
No, I'm saying.
No, but how do you go to school and go and learn and you say you should go back?
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
Whoever gave him the certificate should take his thing back.
We beg.
But she didn't go to school to learn music and act. She went to school to
Let
learn.
me tell you, once you go to
Yes.
school,
I mean, education
thank you.
applies everywhere. Yeah.
Yes, knowledge, management.
Coca, relax. Take it easy.
So you left the music to go and do school, thinking the music is waiting for you.
That's what I'm saying. That she
Be calming
needs a
down.
team. She needs a new team. Ebefa.
Listen, when you leave music and you come back, you need to find out what is happening.
What's happening? Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
If I can join, you join. Oshene mwawa kakra na owo no na odi abo nsori kakra ni ape bia ma. Enya comparison nya heat because heat ni de nyame na de ma. But Philippa, when I can't no.
Oh, she was looking at the market women and those who are not really familiar with the usage of phones and all that.
Do you know she's insulting them?
Oh.
Do you know she's insulting them? She owes them an apology. On TikTok videos or more. If you went to school to become daft, nobody's saying that the people there are daft.
No.
But if you say that, listen.
Coca.
You see, we grow. If people decide where to grow, it's not my fault. Now you're a medical person. Consultation. Next, who is coming? Edisikabeba. Let those who want the 1 pesos, 2 pesos, who want stream 1 CD, 2 pesos, 3 pesos, free show, let them do their thing. This gospel song, it is not by force calling. There are some people who are the calling they no get, but then they inside.
Okay.
So what he said there is a no.
Okay.
He said no.
Let me buttress it with the scripture which says in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 10. It says that do not say, why were the old days better than these? for it is unwise of you to ask about this. Amen. That's the conclusion of the
Trying
word.
to say that the Jacob here ni flood that Jacob here ni and he Jimmy flood ni
Please, it's okay. It's okay.
Ah,
We
but
are back. Be coming down
Papa.
for me. The Hope Faye, please.
School ben no coin.
Oh.
Certificate on your way.
Oh, Coca. Of course, she has a good certificate. Please be coming down for me. That's my sister you are talking about. There. Yeah, please let me take.
Into on the machine on the baba cassette.
Scott, please find out.
Na scratches baba sa cassette ni sa ebeti ti
Now,
ti ono
please
beso.
come and take Coca out for me.
It's okay.
Call.
Yeah.
So Call is on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, it's out. 100% out. It's all about now.
So maybe we can get some on pen drives too.
Or maybe the cassette, or the CDs, DVD or VCD.
Scott, any last words?
No, I just want to say a very big thanks to everybody. I mean, you guys, HFM has been a family to me, and you guys always hold me down, and I'm proud of you guys, and I really, really appreciate the whole family here. I love you guys, and congratulations to Mr. Bedash. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the wedding, but you know how we do it. We go link up and we go drum JJ, Tema. So, I mean, I just want to say that and say thank you, and I just want to say that, hey, guys, my new song is out. Go and check it out. And God bless you, Madam Doreen of you. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
This is Hits.